Okay, as you'll see in this video, I just have some shots of our family vacation that I spent up on an island on the Great Lakes, and it was beautiful. Weather was nice, everything was nice. I spent an average of 4 hours a day out on the water or in the water, kayaking, swimming, just fooling around, inner tubing, whatever. No power boats, all just manual craft. And these are the things that kind of came with me to the beach every time and went out with me on the lake, whether I was towing my son in the inner tube with the kayak, or we were just fooling around and swimming or practicing with the throw bag, just having a good time. And I just want to show you what worked well and why I took it, and just real quick here. So here's just a 16-ounce Nalgene bottle. This ended up being my coffee mug, so I could throw that in the kayak. I made a little pot cozy here. It worked okay. It doesn't keep the coffee real hot, but it did work okay, just to keep it all sealed up. My Becker Necker, you've seen that with the fat wood and the fire steel and the PJ cotton balls on there, so that worked out okay. Actually looks like I might have lost the striker in there somewhere. That's okay, I used my file from my Leatherman or my knife anyhow. The throw bag, this is a 75-foot, I think 3/8-inch polyline throw bag with a carabiner. If you're out on the water, I really recommend taking something like this. It's fun to practice with, at least for me. It's fun to put a couple of kayaks together or tow somebody with an inner tube or whatever. It really works well. My jet stream whistle and little pocket compass, these are right on my Becker Necker, so that's all there. Now this is the carbon steel version, so it does get a little rusty around the blade, but I just take a little sandpaper from my PSK here, and it comes right off. It's no big deal. I don't worry about it. I like to use my gear. So the big deal that I did this video for was the OtterBox. So I have an Altoids 10 PSK. I mean, we were out at night making fires. We were out drifting around. I just kept this PSK with me. I've never really been able to waterproof an Altoids 10. I've tried a lock sack, which are heavy mylar Ziploc type bags, but they eventually get little pinholes in them. So what I've gotten to using is this OtterBox PSK. I got some paracord on here, little carabiner, the little lanyard, some stormproof matches in plastic. These are waterproof, stormproof matches, but you do need to have a dry striking board on it. So that's all in there. That goes in the PSK. A couple of gauze bandages are in there. Little piece of fat wood. The Altoids tin, so it all goes like that. And then inside my Altoids tin, I've shown this before, I got a couple of Catadine water purification tabs, a couple of Band-Aids, a triple antibiotic ointment, an alcohol prep pad, a little bit of wire for repairing stuff, a nail, a little Esbit tab, some ibuprofen, couple of safety pins, another fire steel, my a safety razor blade, just handy, it's sharp, and then the little PSK knife, which I can haft onto a piece of wood. So that all fits in there very compactly, and my emery cloth to sharpen it up, and then a couple of pieces of waterproof paper. So that all goes in there, fits compact. I mean, it's not overstuffed, it's pretty stuffed, don't get me wrong. But this OtterBox stays waterproof throughout the week in all kinds of water conditions. That's my main point. So a 16-ounce Nalgene bottle, homemade cozy, my BK11 with the jet stream whistle and the breakaway lanyard, the OtterBox with my PSK in it, and a rescue throw bag were great additions to this week's fun in the water and sun. Just a little vid here of Esbit Stove, 1 Coghlan fuel tab, my Glacier stainless steel cup, the 16-ounce Nalgene bottle, Steripen, little pot cozy I made for the bottle, some Starbucks Via and my Lexan spoon. So took the water from the lake. I'm not going to boil it. Used the Steripen. Really the first time I've ever used that. Make myself a little bit of coffee. Put it in my Nalgene bottle there. And here's the water container with some the extra water there. It's one of those cheap Walmart bags. Really isn't holding that well as far as the water, but it's good enough for what I need to do here. Just gonna test to see if they're still waterproof, and then pop them open and see if it's dry in there. But looks like they are, which is good. Just a regular Food Saver cheapo vacuum sealer for 50 bucks from Walmart. These are Mainstay 400 calories per square, and there's 3 squares in here, so it's basically 1 day's meal. I split open the pack that had 9 squares in it, which is 3 days meal. Okay, looks like it works. Okay, opening it up here with the stainless steel Leatherman. Gotta open up with the Leatherman. Okay.